Lachey, good evening. How are you? Key, good evening. How are you? You in Thailand, girl? By your damn hole. You a strong one, girl. You a strong one. How long you in Thailand for? Miss Peg, good what is this? Good evening. How are you? What you doing in Thailand? Cause damn, not you over there by your lonesome. See, I feel like I could do locally. I don't know if I can do overseas. You on a good evening. How are you? You gotta give some tips, Key. How you do by yourself? Like, do you get a travel agent? Do you? What you be looking up before you decide? Hey, I'm booked this trip by my damn self. Like, how you know it's safe? It's been an amazing experience, and I'm here teaching for you. Okay, what's it? That's the you looked up the area, or whoever hired you looked up the area. I'm scrolling through making a friend. Well, welcome in, Miss Peg. You could join. Stay stay up in here. We welcome new besties. Unless they're the type we need to block. Because, some people be trolling and tripping, and they got to go. I do not feel safe traveling alone. I feel out not unless it's somewhere local. Yeah, yeah. I'm all about the traveling alone until, mm, nah. Like I was about to tell this story before I came live, but this one time I have to get comfortable with it, though, because I think I'm gonna move away. Mm, yeah, you are. You are, especially to go away by yourself. But this one time I was traveling and I stopped at this one hotel. I don't know what hotel I was at. Don't remember where or what hotel it was. But I can't remember if I was in the shower. I wasn't necessarily in the shower. I think it was either in the bathroom or on the bed. All I remember hearing was doot doot. And I was like, I think I was on the phone with somebody and I was like, I think that was my door. And I was like, but I'm not sure because it happened so quick. I must have been in the bathroom, probably in the mirror or something. Because the shower, I wouldn't have heard it. But either way, I came out the bathroom and I went to the door and I looked out and nobody was there. And I think I waited a minute and then I opened it real quick to like see if I could catch somebody in the hallway or something. I don't remember exactly what I did exactly, but I ended up closing it and I bolt locked it again. Um, and I dropped it. I dropped it. But the other day I was watching TikTok and I saw this one story and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, they probably tried to get me." I'm so stupid. Good thing I was a little paranoid that I put the little bolt lock on, but they probably tried to get my ass. I was traveling alone. I'm a woman. They probably thought I was dumb enough to not have the bolt lock on. I think it was a video of somebody putting the little thing hanger underneath the door to unlock the door. I think that's what triggered it. And then the thought came up, and I was like, I never thought about that day after it happened. They almost got my ass, and I never even knew it. Mm-mm-mm. If I was you trying to be in my ass? Because what is me doing anything in the bathroom got to do with you? So if I was taking a dump or not, it don't got shit to do with you. So either way, I was in the motherfucking bathroom, like I said, because I ain't gonna let the negativity get to me, because I'm just block your ass. Um, I ain't even know. You know it come through, whatever. I ain't even gonna block it. I'm gonna leave it. Let them come through. Because just how they want to place judgment on other people, God placing judgment on them. So, okay. But are we on to my story? Are we still stuck on Thailand? Because I ain't seen not one person in the motherfucking comments talk about my damn experience that I just said I had. Hello? Last time I tell a motherfucking story. Last time I tell a motherfucking story. You know what? I'm gonna just motherfucking zip it. I'm not saying name one story. I'm not saying name one story tonight. Not name one again. Mm-mm. 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 Not name one. Oh, did you say that? Okay, I missed that. But no. No, no, no. It was literally my front door. It wasn't a room next door. I didn't have a door. I didn't have that. It was literally the front door. It was the front door. And it literally went boom, boom. So it like hit the lock and then it slammed. Almost like they put the key in, tried to open it, couldn't get through. It made too much noise and then they shut it like that. Because had they been able to just come through, it would have been, and then they would have been in the room doing who knows what. But they couldn't just get in because I had it, bolted. And then I went to bed up in that bitch. That was the crazy part. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The little boat thing. I had a little boat thing on, the little latch boat thing. I had that on the door. Hmm. I was a little paranoid after that. I don't remember if I went downstairs or not. But then there was that one time when I was traveling and I had to stop and I was gonna sleep in my car, and then this guy pulled up right on the side of me, and then I drove off. I was dead tired. I drove a good distance to find a hotel because I decided I was not gonna sleep in my car because people be out there lurking and watching. Mm-mm. Travel overseas instead of locally. I told my baby that let's manifest ahead of time and what's going to be our first destination that we go to across overseas. So I ain't gonna say too much because I want to block it. But we chose a destination, and one day soon, hopefully, y'all gonna see us on a flight in first class, business class, whatever is the top class. I don't care how much money it costs. The Lord gonna provide, and we gonna be there. Cause I told my baby we gotta think up there. I need to see some other places, but don't be in my face too much. And now you can't touch my head, okay? It's been a minute, right? I can't fully remember, but I think it's been a minute. What time is it in Thailand? I got a friend, Reykjavik. I remember Reykjavik. She lives in Thailand. I met a couple people that live in Thailand because they came over as like foreign exchange students or whatnot for school. But she gave me this really cool thing with my name on it. I got it in my chest somewhere. But I made her get on her first roller coaster. She cried. I felt bad. I forced her on the ride. I didn't think she would be that damn scared, but she was scared. I think it was her first and last roller coaster. I felt so bad. I kept apologizing. She was like, "No, no, thank you for basically helping me to be brave." But she said in her language, kind of a little broken English, and she was like, "No, thank you for helping me be brave." And I was like, "No, girl, I'm sorry. I didn't think you was gonna be like that. I might have lied a little bit saying it's not that scary, but I didn't think it was gonna be that intense for you." I'm sorry. They will stare. You just woke up 8:30 in the mornings. Oh, you're like 12 hours away or ahead. And I probably am a cop. Let me show up to your front door, Mark. Let me show up to your front door. I'ma get you. You've been out here thieving, doing illegal shit you shouldn't be doing. I feel like I have so many stories of traveling by myself where I should have been gone. I should have been gone a long time ago. Like, thank God for watching over me. Thank my ancestors for protecting me because I shouldn't be here today. I got one too many stories where I was so naive or wasn't paying attention. Cause head on a swivel, not me. I see you, but I ain't paying too much attention. I'm gonna lock 'em up. I'm gonna lock 'em up. I'm gonna lock 'em up. hmm Don't make me go to get my little handcuffs now. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get them. Actually, not the store. I'm gonna have to go down to the precinct and get them handcuffs. FBI, CIA style. Little do you know, I'm gonna pop up at your door tonight. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. Whole time, little do he know, I'm undercover. I would be the perfect undercover. I should. You know what? I will be the perfect. No, I would tell myself. No, I will be the perfect undercover officer. You would never know it. Just don't put me in the drug cartel or nothing. I ain't cut out for it. I'm gonna snitch on myself. I'm gonna get scared and start telling. Yeah, I need to figure it out. I need to figure it out. Like I always wanted to go to Italy, but then all the stuff that I hear about Italy is like, well, I don't think I want to go to Italy. But I love Italy. But Italy may not like me, and I ain't got the time for it. I ain't got time to go into their jail, fighting somebody on the street because they tried me. Uh-uh. And then part of me wanted to go to Dubai, but I'm not going to Dubai. I will see that on TV, and I'll make sure I tell my son, see Dubai on TV. Don't go to Dubai. Okay, it's not worth it. And some may say, well, don't take that experience from him. I don't need them taking my babies from me. Okay, so I will take that experience if I have to. They're not taking my baby. Do the wrong thing over there. They're too strict. You be forgetting. Especially you don't grow up in it, you be forgetting. Not a Europe girly or Europe or UK girly. They don't celebrate it. Been to buy too many rules and it's expensive. Yeah, I can't do the rules. I can't do the rules. And I always wanted to go to London. I got the perfect accent. It's not the food, okay? So I don't need no person from London. Okay, or the UK. Get mad at me. I've been saying this before Keith Lee even or Spread Bros, which I blocked them on TikTok. They were doing too much for me. But I've been saying this a few years ago. You can go back in my old videos. I don't want the food, okay? But I do want the experience, especially during Christmas. Except a lot of the people from the UK that came over, they were always like, it rains a lot over there. I don't want to be dealing with all that. That means I can't put no oil or grease in my hair for however long I'm there. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Because you're not gonna be dripping in my eyes. What do you mean? It's a lot different when you're there, when you're where in the UK or in Thailand. I always picture like myself not in a cabin because you're not gonna get me, but like the Christmas movies. Even though it's probably a lie in a sense, but I always picture like London in the winter with the snow. Even though I'm inside because the snow is too cold, but I'm still inside. But I'm outside for a brief period taking pictures, and then we run back inside, and I just look at the snow from inside. Yeah, that's what I always pictured. Thank you, but I'm not high. These are just my natural eyes, okay? I'm not high. I don't smoke weed. I just be vaping. Eh, No THC, nothing. So I'm not high. It's just literally my natural eyes. You know, one thing I don't like is like when you Instacart and they be smoking in the car and now my bag smell like smoke. I don't like that shit. Like you couldn't not smoke for a second. And now I just think back in the day when I used to smoke, I stank like a bitch. I'm so grateful that I stopped smoking. Cause damn, that motherfucking smell. Mm, mm, mm. Hell no. Mm-mm. Thank the Lord that He saved me. Literally. Why y'all get all quiet? Damn. Kind of ran out of the topic of, but y'all want to bring up another topic? We could bring up another one. I mean, I ain't got topic galore. I had one topic and I brought that up, and I feel like we kind of went over it already. D, good evening. How are you? But y'all want to bring up a new topic? Feel free. Jump up in here. Shoot. I ain't the topic queen. I can talk your head off when it's a good topic. It's some bullshit, and I got one word for you. That's about it. And don't be coming through here trolling P now. You want to have a real topic? Bring one up. Don't be coming through trolling, cause look now, I be blocking. My mouth be blocking. Just like right now. Mm-hmm. I ain't got time for it. I wish my trolls would join in on the conversation instead of coming through here trolling. Troll on somebody else's video. Then if you gonna come through here speaking, just speak. Don't be out here doing the most. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I recently cut my hair off. I did. Okay. Okay. D. What about baby mama versus baby daddy? Where we going with that? Cause that was a little too narrow. So where we going with that? Cause look, I could talk a lot on that subject. Don't get me started. You already got me started. I just need to know where we're going so I can roll with it. Cause and best believe we got a couple people up in here that probably could say a lot of things. Where we going with that? And D, I'm not exactly sure if you came in here before, but if you did, or even if you haven't, male or female, just so I can get a refresher, or I could just have it in my mind. Where we going with that? Cause look, now you got me up. Okay, 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 okay. Where we going with the conversation now? Okay, that's good because we need different opinions up in here. Because there'll be a lot of females coming through with female opinions, but we need the men's opinion at the same time too. Why things don't work out? Well, there are a plethora of reasons why them bitches don't be working out. Uh, well, at first it was black and mouths, and then I started cigarettes in the military, and then I stopped when I got pregnant, and then I forced myself to smoke black and mouths again because I didn't know what to do with my idle time. So it was black and mouths last. That's what I quit smoking last. I stopped smoking cigarettes once I got pregnant, and I never started again because it just stank. I forced myself to smoke black and mouths. But okay, as far as for me, because I only speak for me, and then I can go into other situations of why they do not work out. Um, Mine did not work out because that motherfucker would never step up. Would never step up and be a man, be a daddy. It was me or nothing. Not his child. It was me. So, mm-mm. Shoot, I need the other thing. Damn it, give me a sec, cause I forgot I don't have my extension cord out here. But that's all right. I won't use. Mm-mm. Damn it! Now I don't got a light thingy. Hold on. Give me a sec. I just need to. Hold on a minute. Damn it! Let me just plug the damn thing back in, but I can't see nothing. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. We made it back. Um. So yeah, he would choose me over his child. It was never about the child. It was just me. So I would say you have some people, and it goes both ways, right? You have the woman that literally all she wants is her baby daddy and she don't care about the child. Even if she has the child. She uses the child against the dad because she wants the dad. And then the daddy some daddies be doing the same thing. But I feel like everybody's situation is different because it's not always that case. It's just people grow apart. Some people grow up a little bit faster. Some people, just grow. They both grow and they just grow in different directions. At the end of the day, it takes two, and both parties have to be willing to understand that how they started off is not how they're going to end, and they have to be willing to accept the other person for who they grow into be. So it all depends. But what would you say? And what do you mean, P? Do you challenge yourself enough? Challenge myself in what? Key, what you about to be doing? You about to go to school? You about to go to class? What time your class start? Because not you waking up at 8:30. Shouldn't school be starting at 8:30? Maybe earlier. Well, my head isn't Brillo. Thank you. Thank you. It's called texture. And you could always, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to move past it. Because I told somebody I was not going to respond to every negative comment and curse people out. I was going to be the bigger person and grow from it. But some of you bitches going to get cursed out. I will say that because I'm not that big. Either way, I would say we all need to grow up before we have children. Indeed. Indeed. But, indeed. Indeed. But then we go into, well, what exactly is grown up? I would say I wish I would have waited. I planned on not having any children at all. But then I did. And here I am with my baby boy. My babies. He got on my motherfucking nerves. Love him to death though. Give him my motherfucking nerves. Love him to death though. I wish I had waited. And I try to stress that to every young boy, every young woman, you know, wait. It's really not that why are you rushing? To do what? Your whole life stops. Literally. But then for some people their life don't stop. They just keep going. They act like they don't got no kids and nothing. But if you care, your life stops. Ain't no rushing. No need to rush. And then you gotta really get to know that person because the person that you know without kids may not be the same person you know with kids. And people don't really take that into account. School typically starts around for at 9. Y'all online? Living on campus makes it easy. Okay, okay. I didn't plan on raising my son on my own either. But I thank God for his dad because he is definitely the man I thought he was, even though we were. And that's good. And see, that's how I see my if I have another one, the next one going. Because if you think I'm doing this by myself twice, I'm not. Now I'm gonna need the handcuffs. Okay? I'm gonna need them handcuffs. And take me out. I ain't doing this shit twice. I might have said fuck it on the first one. You don't get a pass, but you get a pass because the Lord got you at the end of the day. But the next one not getting a pass for nothing. Not after you knew about the first one and how that went. Now you think you about to do it. Bitch, I was stupid once. And I promise I ain't about to be stupid again. So just in case you thought you had me fucked up, I'ma show you exactly how fucked up you got me. And that's how we gonna roll. A little crazy, but we alright. Girl. Mm-mm. I don't see. I can't do the multiple. There are a lot of kids misled. I grew up without my blood parents, but this is my first time here. You're very bright and can hold it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Only if you create the topic. I'm horrible at starting topics. But if it's a subject that I'm familiar with, I can hold that conversation. But you said you grew up without your blood parents, meaning you were adopted or like adopted into a new family or one of your other family members took you in or something. You don't have to tell me the whole gist of the story about what happened. But what do you mean? Oh, you were adopted into a new family? You say you don't feel safe being disabled. Tell us a little bit of how like going out for you will look, Chloe, adopted. My sister used to tell me I was adopted all the time. I believed her so much. I believed that hope for years. She told me I had a twin and my mama gave her away to Santa Claus. I believed her for years. And then she always told me I was adopted. And you know, would ask my mama would say, "No, Sheena, you're not adopted." But my sister was so gung ho. Older sister, I'm the second oldest. She was so gung ho telling me I was adopted. I believed her. Because even though my mama would say, "No, you're not adopted," she would come back, put her foot down on I was adopted. And I believed it. Even though I look exactly like my mama, exactly like her, I just knew I was adopted. And it hurt my feelings. You had a stroke in 2019. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Okay. So when you do go out, you go out with your friends or family, or you just decide to stay kind of home. Sometimes I wished I was adopted, to be honest. Not for my mama, but the other way. Mhm. But in a sense, I sort of am adopted by my grandfather. In a sense, he adopted my daddy, which means he adopted me. So in a sense, I'm adopted too. Um, okay, this channel is about spirituality. Welcome in, or if you decide to leave, see ya. But about spirituality. But we just kind of talking. You said they do help and your sons help. That's good. That's good. Cause see, it should be no reason why you don't get to enjoy life. We all go through things, but we still need to live. Can't let life get us, defeat us. I do not like scary movies. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The most recent scary movie I watched was with my son, and he claimed he loves scary movies, but he don't. He be trying to pretend and act like he's strong. But I think the most recent one I watched was Talk to Me or something like that, and that wasn't even scary. I mean, it was while I was in the theater, but once it finished, I was like, "Oh, that wasn't even scary," but it was while I was in there. But yeah, I don't do scary movies. I don't like them. But my favorite scary movies is Drag Me to Hell, which people say is not scary, but in the right. I love the right. I watch that one on repeat. Yeah, I can't do the scary movies because literally, like, I'll be ready to run and I can't run because I don't know what's about to happen next and it might try to get me. I just can't do it. Just pray for the good people. Wait, what was stupid? Talk to me? You talking about yelling at? Talk to me was stupid. It was a little scary, but it was stupid. Once it finished and you kind of realized you was freaking out a little bit for nothing, it didn't really make sense. I just don't like knowing something about to happen and then waiting on it to happen. Like, can we hurry up and get this over with? Like, come on. I'm trying to move on. Why is it nighttime? What happened to the light? What happened to the sun? I don't like all that. Thank God you didn't have a second one. Second what? What are we talking about? Oh, the stroke. Sorry. You ended up not watching it at all? Yeah. Talk to Me was stupid. It really was. I hyped myself up a little bit too much. Ugh, my eyes are burning a little bit. Um, yeah, it really was stupid. Didn't make no sense. You okay? The Conjuring. I told my son when he comes back, we're gonna watch The Conjuring from part one, from the first one. But I told him now those are based off a true story and they're pretty scary. But I think they got a new one coming out, and so I want to be able to watch that one with him. And I'm certain every single movie of The Conjuring that we watch, our eyes are going to be closed. So we're going to miss most of the movie. But it's a way for us to bond, even though I wish we would choose another movie. But for whatever reason, we both like to think that we're less afraid than the other person, even though we're not. We're not. But I also need my son to learn how to like be a little thugger thugger. Because what if you go to the movies with a girl, with your girlfriend? You need to learn how to hide your fear. So it's like practice. You might be scared, but you need to learn how to like joke it off where she doesn't think you fake joking. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so scared," and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so scared too." Close your eyes. I'll close your eyes while the whole time you like this. You need to learn how to maneuver through the scary movies. I love scary movies. Just can't watch them at night. If I do, I have to watch. Indeed, I have to watch cartoons after too. Mm-mm. I wonder how that became a staple because nobody ever taught me to watch cartoons after a scary movie. I just did it. I just changed the TV from whatever was scary to something. Like if I wake up from a bad dream, cartoons, cartoons, literally. So I wonder how we. Well, maybe because the energy, because we feel the energy regardless. TC, look, see, you could have came through with a normal conversation, but you want to come through talking about some stripper. You be stripping? That's what you said. I be stripping and twerking. You be stripping? That's what that is. Your oldest son comes to the movies with you. My son ain't no help. I ain't going to a scary movie with him. I'm never teach my baby how to hide his fear. Just pick something you both will enjoy. That no, look, that's what we picking. We both picked the scary movie. We gotta enjoy it. What about what about Pokemon? Because what the hell is a strippermon? Pokemon strippermon. Don't come through here on the bullshit, because that's what you sound like. You should switch it to something that loves you. Girl, indeed, indeed. I love Phineas and Ferb. Look, that's my show. That's my show. I used to have the t-shirts and everything, and then I wore them until they got too many holes that I couldn't wear them anymore. Laugh my ass off. A child should not be raised with this crazy lady. No, nigga, you should not be raised by your crazy ass mama. But look where we at. Look at the number your mama did on your ass. So, Rufus, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Look at the look at the number your mama did. That's why you feel like you can come through here and talk to a woman the way that you do. Cause your mama didn't raise you right. Why would you go out your way? You could never get me. So don't do too much. And I am busy in the stars on a whole nother planet that you could never reach. That's why you see how if Yona don't block them, don't block them, Yona. But you see how I'm in the stars, I'm in your eyes, right? And you came into my shit. Do you see that? Let me read your comment back. I bet she say she down to earth, not your earth, okay? But she busy in the stars. Laugh aloud, pick one boo. And are you a male talking about some boo? Pick one boo. Isn't that feminine? Very, very feminine. Are you like men? That's the only reason why I would see you saying boo. Okay. And then you came to my channel and trying to give me advice. And for the other trolls, because somebody else said something about, I forgot exactly what they said, but I'm not about to reread it. But you're in my shit, whether you're trolling or not. Bitch, I didn't come look for you. You came finding me. And then want to say nobody would ever like you, but you like me. That's why you here. I caught your attention enough that you came in my life instead of somebody else's. You like me. But you know how we got them little kids in school where they're like mean to you, but they really like you? That's them motherfuckers. They want to come up in here trolling, they want to be mean or whatever, but they love me. And it's all right. It's all right to say that. But the reason why you mad and you coming through trolling is because you know I would never go for somebody like your ass. That's why. That's why. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Rufus. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Tuesday. Good evening, Brandon. I didn't say I wasn't. I didn't say I wasn't. I don't care what you choose. I don't care what you choose. I'm just saying, you gonna come attacking me, and I'm gonna point out the flaws in whatever the fuck you saying. So when he said boo, he trying to come attacking me, and I saw it was a male. You obviously like men. I don't care what you choose. It's just if you beating for the other team, don't come for me when I'm not even your type. Get what I'm saying? I don't care what you choose. Don't block him, Yona. Don't block him. I see them. And Brandon, I will not shut up. I will not shut up. You will hear me talking to the moment I get off this channel. Literally. When I decide to get off. And I'm moving past the trolls. Let them comment, Yona. I don't care. But I'm moving past them. I go to anybody else that actually has something intelligent to say. If not, I'm moving on. I do the tarot. I do a plethora of things, Chloe, but tarot is one. But I don't really like being known as just a tarot reader because I'm more than just a tarot reader. I don't like being boxed in. I don't like being boxed in. World of Ragus. He said, I think traveling alone in or a group is depending on someone's mood. I do either way. I prefer, though, to meet locals when abroad. That is grouping up then too. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know, like seeing all the stories and whatnot, I'd be a little skeptical when it comes to like meeting the locals. Like, depending on where I'm at, which I haven't really traveled abroad to be honest, except the Bahamas, and I was on a cruise with my daddy. But I feel like if I were to go abroad, who are the locals? Where am I at to be meeting the locals? Thank you, Chloe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rufus. I be loving my jean jackets. I love my jackets, period, to be honest. Girl, look, I have so many jackets and I love them all. And I don't care. Like some of my jackets or my sweaters, you might see holes in them, and that's because I've had them for years. And I do not care. I'm walking outside with them jackets in them sweaters. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. This one could have a hole in it right now, and I promise you I'm still gonna wear it. It's my favorite. It's mine. I love it. And I don't care who's looking. You wanna stitch it? If not, shut the hell up. I'm gonna wear it. So many opportunities to meet the locals. See, and I feel like that's my problem. I don't read them reviews. I don't read them reviews. And I've learned too many times the hard way. I should have read them reviews. And I think they delete them off Yelp, right? You gotta go to something else. Or they delete them off Google. I gotta know exactly where you can go to read the real reviews because they be deleting them. But so sometimes when I do read them, I don't be reading them at the right place. I'm not though. I already quit smoking. I'm not gonna stop vaping until my time is done. Thank you, though. Thank you for looking out for me. But until I find another replacement, this what we got. I used to think I was that girl in Dirty Dancing, even though we not same skin complexion. I just knew I was gonna be her when I grew up. Until I realized, because I grew up. Where are you at, Ragus? Where are you from? And what places in the US did you go to? I hope it was the good spots with the good food and not the nasty spots. Because look, I was stationed in Kansas and they didn't even have sweet tea. All they gave me was tea, talking about some put some sugar in it. That's not the same thing. You gotta put the sugar in the tea while it's hot and stir that bitch up. Because putting sugar after the fact is nasty. It's not the same. All I got is tea and sugar going down my throat. When I finish and it's at the bottom. It's not the same. You in the UK too, Chloe? Look, I'm trying to go to London in the winter so I can get my little Christmas movie story going on. I got my whole accent down too. London. Good afternoon, because that's how the man on the YouTube thing told me to say it. Good morning is regular. Good evening was regular. Like with an accent, he was faking. I know he was a fake. But good afternoon was how he said to have a little English accent for good afternoon. But everything else was basic. I'm like, you're not even from there. Because I feel like good mornings should have an accent on it. Good evening should have an accent on it. He didn't have no accent on none of them. Winter or spring is better. When is it not raining? That's what I want to know. Because I don't want to be stuck in the rain. From Germany, North Carolina, Frisco. Where is Frisco at? New York City, Las Vegas. You hated Las Vegas? I don't blame you. And the food, Eastern time in Europe once, and you won't return. What was the last part that you said, Ragus? Eastern time estimated in Europe once, and you won't return. What did you say there? Oh, Frisco, San Francisco. Oh, I don't know. I might have heard of Frisco, but I don't think so. Mm. Man, either in Europe once, and you won't go back home. What part of Europe are we talking about? What part of Europe? Ragus. Okay, what part of Europe are we talking about? What part of Europe won't make me go back home? Because if we're talking about the place that I know will make me go back home, I never even left the US. You said traveling alone is awesome. Middle Europe, Germany, Switzerland, Austria. Okay. Okay, Braggers. Okay, because look, I'm telling you right now, part of me is it's look, I ain't even getting on the plane. I'm still in the US. And the other part has I have packed some snacks that I can get on the plane in my suitcase. Chloe, be mindful. You might be talking to some trolls. I just haven't blocked them. So some of them ain't serious about nothing. I just haven't blocked them. But I'm gonna start because I ain't that damn nice. So I got a limit. I was trying to be nice and I was trying to like leave it be, but I ain't here for a lot of it. Food replacement. What they be giving on the planes? Because I haven't traveled long distance to get the food, but I be seeing the first class ones. They look decent, especially like the Singapore. I want to go on one of them flights one of these days. NW, welcome back. I am good. I am doing good. I am doing good. I am doing good. How are you tonight? I came here earlier, a little earlier than I typically do. I think typically I will come on like probably right about now. I just came a little earlier. That varies, but usually it's some stuff that they heat up. They were heating it up. They ain't got no kitchen on the plane. Well, I mean, I guess not. I mean, but it's a big ass plane. Though on Singapore Airlines, they also offer good food and coach. See, in my head, I'm bougie bougie. So in my reality, I'm bougie bougie. So people be like, why would you wait to be able to afford first class if you could afford to go coach and go travel? Because I won't. I don't ask you why you be sitting in coach and not first class. I let you do what you do. If I can't afford the $10,000 seat, I ain't going yet. Okay? I'm not going. Because when I go, I might only go one time. And I want to experience the luxuries of that one time. Because you may go back a good 10 times. And I got one time. Because once I experience it, I'm good. I'm going to stay my ass back home. So I need the luxuries. See what I mean? You said you're good, won't complain. I feel you. There's no point. There's no point in complaining because complaining brings on negativity, which brings on a bum ass reality, and I'm tired of that. I've only just mastered the bus and traveling. For now, for now, Chloe. Mm-mm. For now, we're not claiming that all of the rest of your life. For now, Chloe. For now, cause you about to be up there now. Listen, Chloe. Listen. You didn't come in this live for no reason. This your message right here. You about to be lifted. You about to be lifted into places you ain't even know you could go into. Spaces you didn't even know you were invited into. You about to be there. You about to be there. What is boozy boozy? What's boozy boozy? For me, a flight is getting from A to B. I prefer to see the places that I actually should. Uh-huh. I'm probably about to be in a hotel. I am doing good. I am doing good. Oh, maybe you meant bougie bougie. Bougie. Bad and bougie. Someone's on the bad and bougie. 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 Some people spell it Boujee or B-O. People spell it G, a bunch of different ways. Bougie. 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 Do I look like I know Tony? Do you know him? Yeah, look, people be spelling it all types of ways. I just gotta be like, okay, I think I know what they're saying. I just roll with it. So I stopped fighting that subject or that spelling correction a long time ago. I just spell it however I need to spell it because people got so many different spellings for it. No. Yeah, bougie. Bougie. I be bougie bougie. But one bougie though. I don't know why black people always put an extra word onto the initial word. So it basically means I ain't bougie. I'm bougie bougie. No, no, why we do that? It's crazy because that ain't even it. It's literally like we could be like, what is it? Somebody give me another one. I'm talking. Well, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about them, or something like. It's so crazy. It's okay. Like so, then like you're not talking about them. You're talking about them, or I don't know. It's just crazy. A little razzle dazzle on it. It don't make no sense. Mm-mm. It don't make no sense. But it make all the sense because it's like I feel like the extra emphasis on it is like I know exactly how serious this is. I usually travel by using Airbnb. I don't know how to do that. In Asia, very good hotels are affordable. Singapore is very expensive. In Europe, there are all variations you can choose of. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm trying to think of another one, Yona. Like let's say like story time. Dang, what's another one, Yona? If you ever plan going to Munich, go mid September when the one and only Oktoberfest. That's in Germany, right? Because Oktoberfest. That's only I was like Munich sounds familiar, but I'm not quite sure. But You know what's no, actually no, I was supposed to be stationed in Korea. One person out of our whole platoon ended up getting Germany. Just one person. But I've always been kind of scared to go to Oktoberfest just because one, I don't drink beer. So y'all got anything else besides beer? Y'all got it in the liquor? Other liquor? Because I don't drink beer. So Oktoberfest would not be my thing if that's all y'all got. But I've always been kind of scared because it's a lot of people. I don't like crowds. I don't like crowds. I know I seem like the type of person that like crowds, and I can go out to a crowd and I can fake it. That's what I be doing. I be faking it. But I don't really be enjoying it. I don't like too many people around me. But y'all got anything other than beer? Oh, that's all y'all be gotten. Having. Not gotten. Both them bitches though. Yeah, I ain't drunk. Well, I'm drunk, but not drunk drunk. Indeed, which is true. I ain't drunk. Well, I'm not drunk, but still. But if I were to say it, I'm not. I'm drunk, but not drunk drunk. I'm lit, but not lit lit. I'm tired, but not tired tired. Basically, I hit the bare minimum. I ain't over the top. It's crazy. No, I'm not wasted. I'm completely sober. Wait, but Ragus, do y'all got anything other than beer? Cause like some of the wine festivals here or the beer festivals here will have some wine or some other liquor. So do y'all have anything other than beer, or is the Oktoberfest only beer? Do y'all like if I go to Oktoberfest and I move around to the different vendors, which I don't exactly know how you do it, but if I move around to the different vendors, which I assume you have vendors, will they have something else besides beer? And not no wheat beer, not the. Will they have anything else, or do I gotta go to the store? And do y'all be having the stuff? I assume y'all have the stuff with the liquor in it. I assume y'all got it. Can I bring that? Can I bring my own liquor into the Oktoberfest? Or is that illegal? Let me know now before I do it. Other drinks are also available. Wine. And I'm gonna be having the wine. Okay. It's my type of party. I'm gonna be having the wine. I'm gonna be having the wine. It's my type of party already. But can I bring my own liquor in there? Of course you can not. Wait, hold on. Of course you cannot bring because you separated that. Typically people be like, of course you can't. You said cannot. So I want to make sure it wasn't a can. Of course you can bring. You can't bring on. What happens if I bring my own flask and I drink out of that? I'm gonna get locked up. Let me know now, so I don't make no mistakes. I don't get ahead of my American ass self and get locked up over in Germany because I can't have them get me. I ain't cut out for it. Them a different type of streets. I ain't built for. I ain't built for. And do I get my one phone call? Because I'm gonna have to call my mama, and she gonna curse me out like a bitch. She is, but I'm gonna be like, Mama, look, nobody told me I couldn't bring my own flask. Nobody told me. She not. Now, why would you do that? Why would you go to somebody else's country doing that? I'm sorry. Are you gonna help me get out or not? Because why we keep talking about this? That's gonna be me. No, you definitely can if you bring your own Mr. Bouncer escort you out. Do I get banned though? Like how banned do I get? Like if I throw it in the trash, are we good? Or are you gonna kick me all the way out and never to come back again? I go on a little registry or something I can never join that Oktoberfest again. Don't worry, because it'll be my first and last one anyway. Remember, I only need one experience. That's it. Ain't too much enjoyment I could get out of a second time. I already experienced it once. If it was boring once, it's gonna be boring again. Excuse me. For now, I have to 3:25 a.m. You better go on to bed. Good night. Thanks for joining us, Raggers. Thank you. Well, who else up in here besides Yona, who probably watching some sort of game or something? I mean, she sort of eyeballing them comments in a little bit, but who else still up in here outside of the trolls? Probably just them fucking trolls. First of all, where's Lachey? Lachey? Because I would call you if I could, but I can't because I'm on my phone. But don't think I won't scroll up and fuck this live up just to call your ass. Because I will. It's called a mole. You see it? I'm sure you got some on your body. That's what it's called. Look, see? You want to be dipping. You want to be dip up in them comments. I'm at work trying to figure out when I'm gonna send this 2 weeks. You stupid. Okay, we just came out of a Mars retrograde. We are about to hit Mercury retrograde in a minute, probably like the beginning of March. So very soon, if you're gonna send it, otherwise you're gonna be waiting. You need to wait. I think like the Mars retrograde is like, well, you have the shadow first. I think like around the 14th, but we still have the shadow phase of the Mars retrograde. Even though it went direct, we still have the shadow. So we're currently in the shadow. It just went direct yesterday, and it's in Cancer at its fall. It Mars don't like Cancer. So, can you hold on another month to like April? The mid-April? Yana, can you get Lachey? Whether you call her on WhatsApp or something, can you get her behind? If you need me to send her send you her number, I'll send it through email or something. But can you get her behind on the live? Cause she doing the most. Not her going absent, MIA. And next thing you know, she gonna be like, I was in the shower. Don't nobody care where you was at all. I was gonna be nice because they are already short. And that ain't your issue though. That's their issue. But then again, girl, them people out there in the world, they need you. They need people like you. Like Nicki Minaj say. They need people like you. Okay, but she said they need people like me. But they need people like you. They need you, girl. I'm gonna need somebody on this line. Well, fuck it. Y'all, give me 2 seconds. If you leave, you leave. Not even 2 seconds. Just wait a minute. I gotta use the bathroom. If you go, you weren't meant to be here. If you stay, I'll see you when they get back. Because I got nobody else on the damn live. Y'all block them if you need to. I got to go to the bathroom. Hello from the outside. I messed up 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. Now, oh shoot, I almost spilled that. Thank God I did it. Send you her number? Okay, cool. Give me a second. Cause she over here tripping. Shoot. I think I can unplug you. Mm. Oh, you never find another lover as good as this. So you better represent. My love is a shh. Bomb, baby, bomb, baby. You keep calling me on the telephone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Satisfying. Mm-hmm. Actions speak louder than words. Mm-mm-mm. How do I find my clients? Okay, let me go to your email. I know I got the email pulled up somewhere. Okay, I emailed you, Yona. Satisfaction is guaranteed. Excuse me. Okay, apparently now we went to the people that don't be talking. This gonna get real awkward. Okay, cool beans. Okay, Yona. What's the topic? What's the topic, girl? Cause it was about to get real awkward up in this bitch. It was. I might head over to TikTok. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. How do you put yourself in the space to be more carefree and less critical of yourself? Be more in the present and not in your headspace so much. You don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, I'm serious though. Um, Karen couldn't be here tonight. I got impulsive. Now you trying to teach me my lesson, Yona? Karen couldn't be here tonight. I got impulsive. But maybe Thursday, possibly. Okay. Next time she's gonna be here. She'll be here. She will be here. They're trying to teach me now you trying to teach me a lesson at the same time asking me a question. Um, Hold on, real quick. Okay, so how do you put yourself in the space of being carefree and careless? One, you need to eliminate the problem. What is causing you to be cautious? What's causing you to be cautious? What's causing you to overthink the decision that you already want to make? Once you figure out what's causing that, who's causing that, you need to start eliminating that. If you like, for me, I have boundaries, but some with certain people, I don't. I let them overstep those boundaries. Excuse me, I let them bypass those boundaries. So I realized, well, I'm not strong enough to say no. So I gotta block them. And if I don't physically block them, I have to ignore them for quite some time. Because I know I'm not strong enough to ignore it. I mean, to actually, ignore them where I'm gonna do what I wanna do. So you have to start making cuts. Um, you have to start, like, it's all a program. Our subconscious mind runs on a program. Like I was telling a client earlier, all those negative things that's happening in your life, they didn't happen overnight. They happen gradually. Just like all those good things that's happening to you didn't happen overnight. It happened gradually. Because if you could manifest something good in your life, you could manifest something bad in your life overnight. But typically that's not how it works. So if all these bad things are starting to happen back to back to back, you got to think, well, my mental has been negative for quite some time. And that's why all these things are happening to me now. That's why all these bad things are in my reality now. So if I would be carefree or careless or whatever else it is, I have to start programming myself now. It's not going to happen overnight, but I got to hold on to it. Because all these bad things that's happening, I've allowed it to happen day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. My brain was on it day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5 until it grew bigger and bigger. You see how we see like small things, we get small results of the negative things, the negative results. We get a small little, oh my gosh, I fell, I cut my knee. That was a small little incident. And then you made that your whole world. Oh my gosh, girl, tell me why I fell and I cut my knee. I'm so pissed off. Girl, tell me why this motherfucker cut me off in traffic. Girl, tell me why I was in the store and this woman cut in front of me at line. You see how we just keep building and building and building that until some big shit pops off. And we don't pay attention to all the small things that was happening. So we got to look at how we're taking in things, how we respond to things, and who we are sharing those stories with. She said she coming. I bet she is coming. See, the thing is, I had to ask myself, why the fuck do you care? I've never been a person that cared about, like, from childhood. Girl, I could have got my ass beat and I wouldn't have cared. I've never been a person to care about what people think about me. I don't care how odd I am. I am going to respond to you. I am going to respond to you. At least now, because I didn't before. I did it in my head, or I beat your ass. One of them bitches. Okay? But I've never been a person that cared about how odd I was. Now, I cared when it came from the people that I considered to be my friends that were not my friends, but I did not know it because of the autism bullshit going on. But when I started to wake up to the fact that I'm caring and I'm not progressing in life, I was like, what happened? Who got in my life that stopped me, that started this programming of me overthinking or giving a fuck about what somebody else thinks? When I started this channel, I did not care. I mean, I cared in a sense, but not in the sense that, oh my gosh, I'm so different. I can't do tarot because Christians are gonna hate it. I started on Facebook before I made this YouTube channel. I was practicing on Facebook, and I was a Christian, and it was a lot of Christians on my Facebook. And I started on Facebook. I could not give a fuck. Why? Because I felt like God called me to do exactly what I'm doing. And of course, they came out the woodworks like, Sheena, that's not what God wants you to do. God did not call you for that. The devil's taking hold of you. And I stood strong on, nope, this is my calling. This is what I'm going to do. God didn't call you for the sole purpose that you can't see the bigger picture. God called me. He calls us to different areas. And I feel like that's the part that we have to take a hold of and not care about what other people think. Because God calls us to different positions. Understand that your best friend will never be called to your position. And if he or she is, they will never be able to handle the position that you are placed in. They'll never be able to handle it. And that's why they weren't called there. But because you're doing so great, people get jealous. And because you cared about them at one point in time, you may start to like give a fuck where you should not give a fuck, if that makes sense. But group alert, yep, yeah. I don't know if you're still in here. I went traveling last year with my buddy Mike. We had a blast, definitely safer with friends. Where'd you go traveling to? I don't know if you're still up in here or not, because I didn't get to you right away. Not you up in here now. Ew. You ready for your camera time? I just got out the shower, blah, I'm not dressed. I feel like it's a choice. We make a choice every day. We make a choice to go left, to go right, to go straight, to look up. We make a choice. We make a choice to even wake up. There's a lot of people who don't wake up. Whether they decided to take their own lives or they decided, yeah, I don't want to be here no more. And they went in their sleep. Okay, we make a choice every day. Not giving a fuck depends on, do you care about your sanity or other people's sanity? Who do you care about more? You or them? Because I promise you, at the end of the day, we all know it. They're going to give a fuck about them, not you. Because if it burdens you to care for you and you keep trying to care for them and it's hurting you, they see it. They don't give a fuck. Why? Because it benefits them. So you have to be like, well, people are selfish. At the end of the day, we're all human. I don't care how kind and how much you give to society you are. We're selfish. We're selfish people. Understand, people will help one homeless person, but they won't help the other. You see how, like, and look at it this way, and I don't want to take away from what anybody's doing or whatnot else. But you see those videos about how like people will give to one person in the store, but there's a lot of people in the store that need help. They didn't talk to everybody. They talked to the one person. People are selfish, but they're still giving. Now, I wouldn't take away from what they did for that one person, but they didn't do it for the others. Why? Because right now, this is all they could do. It benefits them to do what they can do. Careless, right? And not in a sense where they're hateful or whatnot, but we have to do what we can do, what we're able to do for ourselves and then for others. You know what I'm saying? Well, ain't nobody tell you to be out there scuffling the bathroom. Thanks so much, T. Tazi. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, you have to look at it. You can't help everyone, especially if you can't help yourself. But it's not, no, one, you can't help everyone, but you can't help anyone if you cannot help yourself. And I will sit here and say, like, these are things that I've known from a young age that I somehow ended up forgetting. Like, my life got so negative and dark, completely dark. And I was like, who the fuck am I? I can't even show up completely for other people because I don't even think I want to do this. I don't think God placed me here anymore. Like, I started second guessing myself. I care a little bit too much. That's what I started to realize. I care a little bit too much, but why do I care? Why do I care? Because the people that I've been surrounding myself with, low vibrational people who stay in the negative. You're on those phone calls and all you hear is negativity. You're taking a download. A download is going to your subconscious. When you go to bed, you're thinking about what happened to them, what they experience. You're also thinking about what you experience because you never came up with a solution. They didn't push you to be like, oh, girl, go be by yourself, go meditate, go find yourself. No, because they need you. And then you need them because you're piggybacking off of each other. Oh, shoot. You're piggybacking off of each other. And then it becomes so negative that that's all you ever see. That's all you ever feel. And it becomes hard for you to be careless. And the thing is, God doesn't want you to be careless. Okay? Just learn how to put yourself first. Not give up on the world. You're not here for only your soul's mission. You're here for the collective. Whatever the collective may be for you. You're not just here for you, but you have to find you. Otherwise, you can't help anybody. Literally, you can't help them. You're gonna be stuck. And the thing is, one thing I've started to realize in life is I don't like when people use the word stuck. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. You're not stagnant. The thing is, you won't let go. You're not stuck. You're not stagnant. You won't let go. You're in a loop. You're in a loop of the old you. You won't let go of it. You're in a cycle of the old you, the old mentality. I started asking myself, like I used to, but I forgot. Okay. What would the future me do? If I wanted a new car today and I wanted that to be 2026 Mercedes Benz before it's even released, what would the new me do? Because if I don't have it now and I don't see it in sight whatsoever, I'm not going to do whatever I would think I was going to do today. I'm going to bypass all of that. Okay. If I thought today I was going to wake up and do a reading, I'm not going to do that because that's not going to give me the 2026 before it's here Mercedes. That's not going to give me that. I'm not doing that today. If I had a job, I'm not showing up to that job today because that is not what's going to give me that. And the thing is, you know the future you. You're tied to the future you. You're tied to your higher self. You already know what gets you what you desire. Is the thing is, we're stuck in a loop and we don't want to change it because we don't have the results. What's the thing? What's the word? Seek by faith, not by sight, or something like that. We typically want to see the results. We don't have enough faith to believe that's actually going to come. But we're energy. We have energy all around us. We manipulate energy in order to bring in our manifestations. This phone that I have that I'm talking to you guys on, I manipulated energy enough to get this phone. I manipulated energy enough to get this place. I manipulated energy enough to, get this jacket. At one point in time, we did not have it. And why did you not have it? No, why did you gain it? Because you were careless. You were carefree. The job that you have, you were carefree. You put yourself first. You got out of the loop. Somehow, some way, you got in connection with your future self, and they told you exactly how you were to get that job. But think about before you got that job. You were thinking, how am I going to get more money? How am I going to get a new job? And then you connected. You got an alignment. You heard it and you pushed forward with it. But had you stayed in the loop of the old cycle, you would have never got it. You know what I'm saying? At least we got the trolls up out of here. And they bitch asses to get my motherfucking nerves. Lachey, what the hell are you doing? Outside of scarvering. Whatever that is. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. I assume cleaning up the mud. But you said you was done. So now what the hell you doing? And that's what I mean about careless. Why the hell is she on the phone with Xfinity? Careless. And let me make a new one, but I can't get the chat. Girl, I don't even be on that thing. Okay? I think I even got the comments blocked or muted, to be honest. I think at one point I muted them comments. So I'm just saying. Some people would stay sending messages. You had to mute them bitches. I didn't want to block it because I felt like they could see that I blocked it. So I just muted them bitches. Of course, your service glitching. Oh, that's why you're on the phone with Xfinity. They got 24 hours. I'm thinking. Okay, new subject. New topic, new subject. Let me think. Let's make a juicy one. Basically, don't make it boring. Okay, don't make it boring. I don't got nothing, so I'm waiting on you guys. I told you I'm good at conversations, not topics. Y'all got something. Give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Talking about love, love. Not you shaking your head. I was about to head over to TikTok. How much longer you got, Lachey, on the Xfinity? Jealousy? What about jealousy? That's a little too narrow. What about jealousy? What's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm fucking out. That's not enough. What's the question? Both on the And a male and female, like, what exactly is the question that you're asking? The backstabbers. Backstabbers, they smile in your face. Mm, I don't know. I've had my fair share of jealous women, and I have my fair share of jealous men. Men that want to know how much I pay in rent. Women that want to know how I do what I do. But the men as well, I've had my fair share, so I don't know. Men that you moved on from, but they don't want to see you happy with anyone else, but always in your business, I can concern. I don't know. I feel like this would be a topic that I need other people to engage with, okay? Because I don't give a fuck. I mean, if I have had them, I just don't care enough to talk about their asses. You're not at work, and plus the signal be going out. She need to call Xfinity too. But we about to go on TikTok. TikTok. Because nobody's engaging over here. So I'm about to head over to TikTok. And that's probably where I need to be at now anyway. So, Lachey, Yona, and Lachey, I'm not kidding. Even if you come up in the square and you mute your shit for a minute, you better be in the comments though. I need you guys to engage. And I'm not kidding. I need you to engage in the comments because you know I'd be getting real awkward on TikTok. Okay? But I'm gonna use the bathroom first. I am. And then I'm gonna head over there. I need a yes from both of you that you heard me when I said I was gonna move to TikTok. Lachey Yona. Cause what do you mean you'll try? But you was over here. What do you mean you will try, Yona? What the hell? What do you mean? You'll try. You can't be in the comments. You in the comments now. Okay, let's get a topic first. Okay, okay, cool beans. That's fine. Let's get a topic. Put a topic in the chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Put a topic in the chat and make it juicy because you know TikTok be boring and they not only gonna come in if it's a little juicy. I'm gonna be back. I gotta go to the bathroom again. Not your business. You don't know me. Damn, nobody came up with a topic yet. The hell is y'all doing? We need a topic. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna come right back. We need a topic, you guys. We need a topic. Lachey, what the hell is you doing? One thing I don't have to put away is my motherfucking vape. Because TikTok don't be playing them games. So I'm gonna have to throw it across the couch. So I don't end up, I don't know, smoking it. Maybe our topic could be, I don't fucking know. I don't even be liking the TikTok. But anybody's saying shit over here anyway, so might as well move the fuck over. It's probably where I'm supposed to be at. Lachey! Lachey! Okay, give me about 5 minutes. I'll be over there. 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes. I'll be over there. See you guys soon. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.